Now what am I thinking? That's right. We got a couple of sewing kits out of here. That's right. We have been to the trailers. That back corner. I tend to always go up there. But did I? I could look at my journal. Or we could take a walk. Because that's what a long run is all about. Walking around. Let's be good and pedestrian about this. Take the stairs, you know. I feel they should have added cattails in this little waterway up here. Kind of get into it. Like a couple of cattails there would have been wonderful. Great discovery. It is not so, however. Yeah, I thought I'd surprise you all with my Dead World run there. I'm always a few days behind on YouTube or a few days ahead, or you know. So I've just released the Dead World run before I made this video. So I have a couple of other videos still for you to see before you see this one, even, or at least one, or I don't know. Now that I'm doing 2 series at once and live streaming on the weekend, suddenly, I don't know what's going on. Excuse me. I don't think I have the organization skills for this, but we shall see. Keep 3 different runs all going at the same time. Oh, that's right. I'm kind of low on food and would like some. Like, I'm not seriously low on food. We're going to snack up when we hit the porch here, and then we'll go up to the overlook. My favorite cave in the game is up there. Like, in the game, guys. Not my favorite cave in Mystery Lake. In the game. I assumed that there was not going to be wolves there. And maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I watched the guy who was live streaming and on Twitch there. And didn't have the heart to tell him that there's no bunkers on Interloper. Yeah, I mean, who wants to show up at a party and be Debbie Downer anyway, right? Really. So, and besides, it gives him something to do, right? He's looking around. I was very paranoid about that fire. I thought that fire was potentially dangerous. Alright, let's eat some porch meat. I love it. 1,000 calories of fun going down. There we go. We'll get up here. We'll get ourselves a... might kill the rabbits that are up there too. Just to have some more rabbit hides down here. And some meat. Especially if there's no deer up there because I've already been there. Because that's an early game harvest, that is. You're up out of the way. You can get a fire going up there if you're lucky. Sometimes you can even find... it's only happened a couple of times, but I found a fire striker up here. More often than not, I'm going to find it in the blind, the hunter's blind at Unnamed Pond. That's where I'm going to find that, right? So, what are you serious? It's -4. That's almost t-shirt weather. Like, almost. She's going to totally snap an ankle here. Or not. Or is she? Alright. Okay, well, we definitely have... Okay, the deer is still here. Oh, the rhyming game is fun. This is a great place to get fur limbs. We've got a Maglin's fire possibility. It's a little breezy, I don't know. I think they changed the landscape here quite a bit. I thought you kind of had to choose to go this way. Yeah. Yeah, because I've fallen and hurt myself. I've fallen and hurt myself off of this, and this is not something you can hurt yourself on for falling for distance. So they changed that, and I didn't even notice. So that shows what I know. Let's see, what do we have here? We got a man with a couple of books. And now he has a feather.
Perfect.
It is. It really is. I don't think she was talking about the music, but I was. Now, can I pull this off? I wonder. I'll throw another stick on and see if I can do it. Hour and 30. Rock and roll, lady. Rock and roll.
Oh, it's getting dark out here.
It is.
For shelter.
You just spent an hour and a half outside. Working on cabin fever risk, you know? I don't know why I didn't... Should use my saw again there. We've got knives aplenty. You guys know for me too, like, you know, forging, that's... I do that. Okay, and I believe you are the big one? Yes, you are. We don't need water, but let's cook it all the same. Nice. I liked my fire placement there. That was nice. Oh, but we can't get out of the wind here, eh? Oh, we can. Well, then let's do that. And like it just savage, just walk up to this frozen deer carcass and rip the skin off with our hands. I tell ya, this girl is something else. And one of the things she is hungry. Yar. Like I feel like she should have a cup of tea. You know? Ah, that cold. How much free firewood you just got? For the calories, the warmth, and the idea that you just had a tea. You've now harvested a deer, except for its guts, and you're up firewood. I think she did okay there. I think she won by going upstairs. Not necessarily up the stairs, but up the cliff, or hill, or whatever. Gosh. Normally I don't turn my speakers down on my headphones, but that wind is obnoxious. Very, very obnoxious. We don't have anything smelly on us. Good. So she's ready for bed. We've got a deer hide to cure. You know, we're on the side of the game where we don't need as much gut as we used to. Like when you're, you know, when it's 2 for this and 4 for that and whatever you're doing there, you know, it's kind of hard to accumulate all the gut you need. But when you're just maintaining your clothing, making the occasional bow, I can't believe I did all that and didn't even lose any condition. That's weird. Alright, let's head in because she's in horrible pain. And then we can, this all stemmed from me believing I had a bear skin somewhere. Oh, there we are. That's the spot we want. I mean, it's still in good shape. Yeah, she's an interloper, so we can do that. We can sleep for 9 hours on that amount of hydration without doing any serious damage. We can. Oh no, miss. I just started. You're not fooling me. No, honey. Lay down. Okay, that's enough. Alright. I'm having the big fight with my dog, as you can tell. Yeah. We will just drop that one here. We'll put it somewhere else later. 6, 9 arrows. That's pretty good. Let's get a little bit more sleep into us. Oh yeah, I should drop that other pelt. Now that I can see, I'll figure out what I'm doing in a jiffy. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, there was a time when a set of rose bushes, a set of 3 rose hip bushes didn't do what you needed it to. Yeah, meanwhile there's that rose hip bush at my work. I can actually use this? Oh my goodness. Let's be absolutely insane about this. How many calories do I have? Okay, I think we're pretty good. Like this would be nice to come into, you know, if you're desperate, needed stuff. This is the thing to come into, you know. So I like having these bases. Oh, I do have 2 deer hide here. How are my deer hide pants? Oh, okay, I gotta fix my pants. Right, well then you can come with. And you can come. But that would be nice to come into, you know? You can kind of... So it's the rabbit hide we need more of, I believe. Unless I have one kicking around over here somewhere. I do not. Right, cloth. Cloth and cans. Clothing and flares. Cloth and birch and... Oh, jeez. That's right. I was really setting this place up, wasn't I? Boom. There we go. 125. Love it. That gets you through many, many a day. Okay, so let's fix these ponds. And then read the book. Yeah, we can also get rid of the sewing kit, seeing as I have a plethora of sewing kits. It's not quite worth it. And, you know, we kind of want to start to preserve a little bit of the cloth that's here. So we'll hold off. Maybe when we get to the dam. So we are going to Timberwolf, guys. How's that for excitement? We've got some work to do there. I've got to, like, now that I've got this base established, so nice. I kind of started in Timberwolf. So I want to kind of get the exact same feel of, you know, I've got, whoopsie. There we go. There we are. There we go. That's nice. So that's going to help with the traveling weight a little bit, of course. Use this for 3 hours. See how the blizzard likes that. It's like, oh, you're a really boring survivor. I'm like, I know, right? I'm just going to read a book. Let's finish that book. Then we can drop it. Or burn it. Our choice. Oh. Oh, so it doesn't celebrate my fire starting 5. Really. It's kind of seems a little bit angry about it. We'll have a nap and then we'll take off. Because once this wind cuts it out, geez, it looks like it wants to blizzard again. I mean, if it blizzards us in, it's not that bad. That was a little piece. Snow's coming right out of that wall into her face. Poor girl. Alright. Yeah, well, maybe we will fix the coat then. Or maybe we'll just nap on the floor. I think that was doing the whole pseudo blizzard right after a blizzard sort of thing. So not quite blizzarding, but it was blizzardy. Yeah. Yeah, this is much gentler. I'm just doing some thinking and not thinking out loud too, which is something I normally do a lot of. No, of course. I picked the one. No, because where we're going, we won't need cloth. Now, why don't I have a toolbox on that particular shelf? It's mostly I'm not in a hurry. So if I make a... Oh, I should have drank after I ate, but it's not that big of a deal. But if I, you know... If I got somebody grumbling at me here. No, honey. Lay down. Lay down, honey. No. Shh. Lay down. What are you doing up there? Whoa, he's attacking me. Whoa, what is going on? Where'd you guys all come from? Oh, you saw me eating wolf meat? Look, that was a circumstance that I could have... Do we do it? Let's do it. We'll pull him in. He's gonna... Come on, come get me. Yeah. Oh, jukes, eh? Jukes.
I think I can use this.
I think you can too. I think you did use it. Yeah. Where's your friends? Okay. It's going a little too high. Okay, that is not high enough. Okay. Oh, I would blast a bunch of arrows long range into a stick field. That is my MO. Alright. Okay, so we're missing a couple arrows because, you know, I'm going for some, I don't know, insanely crazy long shots. Oh, hey, you've got one of my arrows. Thank you. But yeah, they'll be along this pathway here. I should take out my bow to kind of... 8. Darn it! I found all my arrows. There will be no clomping around looking for arrows. I had 9 and 1 broke, and now I have 8.
Starting to feel numb.
Well, I just killed 3 wolves in -8, what feels like -8, but is actually minus 32 degrees Celsius. That's very cold. At -40, of course, everyone knows Fahrenheit and Celsius cross because it doesn't matter at that point. It didn't say new area discovered. We have been here, yes. Just sometimes I don't do the stop in, because this area is an area that it used to kill me so often that actually you can kind of tell by the way I play. Like I'll prefer to go down the river. It's longer, or at least less direct.
So cold. I'm alive.
And I'll take the river to get there because it is. You run into at least one group of wolves, and sometimes 2 groups of wolves. And sometimes when you think you're done with those 2 groups, there's yet another wolf waiting for you after that. But we fought these guys already. I don't know if I've got arrows rolling around in the hills out here either from where I was. Can't always guarantee I'm going to pay attention enough to pick up all my arrows after I'm done shooting. Yeah, I'm pretty good about it, but that's why I love those updates when they put those Here, we put all your stuff in a box for you somewhere. I run to those things. Those to me are like those hidden stashes with the orange lids. Love them. Because I always get a good half dozen arrows or so. Now I really wanted to see this. I wanted at least one deer to be here. Ah, no. Okay, you know what? We'll call you the smart deer. How about that? Are you going to run towards me? No. Okay, so see how they're all running away from me? Yes, continue to run away from me. So we've got no moose action, and that's fine by me. Ah, crap. Ah. Ah, bum shots. Ah, bad shots. Now I'm gonna chase this bloody deer all over the place because it's got an arrow sticking out of its butt. I shouldn't have shot at all. Oh yeah. Ah, it's one of those a guy can dream candy shots. Oh darn it. We were just going to the dam and I went and screwed everything up. If I would have gotten that side shot on that deer, I probably would have, yeah, probably would have got him. Oh yeah, way overshot that guy. Ah. But then what did he do? Did he loop her back around? Did he go back home? Or did he just go straight up this hill like a beast? And then bounce off it and end up over here somewhere?
Feels like night is coming.
Yeah, she's feeling that with her eyeballs. Hmm? Man, at least just give me the arrow back and I'll stop following you. Hopefully he died on top of a fir limb. He's taking me all the way back. What the snot, man? Well, now where's he going? If he's taking me back to these wolves, just so I can eat some deer meat, I'll be horribly disappointed. He is. I wanted to go to the dam. And it's going to sound like a weird question, but have you seen a deer with an arrow out of its butt come through here? No? I wanted to kill the deer by the dam. Deer had other plans, like I'm going to run back to your front porch. Like, where is he? That's not him. Because once they're injured, they always run. So he's up in here somewhere. Son of a gun. I get close enough to make sure there's not an arrow sticking out of his butt, just in case he reset. You son of a gun. You horrible animal. Horrible animal. I can't believe. I can believe. So that, yeah, let's spend the night here. Oh, it's a nice big deer. It was him, and he stopped to graze. So I made it all the way from the dam to, and oh man, I was at the dam, guys. Why am I shooting at? Okay, let's run inside. Give the weather a little time to figure out what it wants to do. We'll grab a piece of that fur. Right now, she is going to, yeah. Try to wipe the egg off her face. Oh man, all this looks way too familiar. I'm kind of hoping with the sticks that I have that we've got enough here to... Any sticks fall down while I was gone? Any? No? Well, it's cool that there's crows here. Yeah, actually I'll need that fur just for fire time. It just says the weather's not going to totally tank on it. It might get a little windy, but usually not if... Okay, yeah, the cedar's good for fire time. We can just throw some sticks on to kind of add heat. God, that is quick. That is quick. Now that I've got fire level 5, that is quick. Alright, I think we're good there. One more. There we go, 3 hours. Let's crouch down. No. Put this out. Bingo. Still, nope, not still climbing. No, stop that. Go that way. Alright. Okay. Let's get the meat off this guy, because that's what I wanted. Take the knife out and do it. She's warming up nicely. There we are. Another gut for Kieran. Yeah, that's about it. Or 20 minutes? Nah, we'll do the 240s. more or less. That should get me the hide by hand. And another gut by knife. Right, I know, right? Boring. Okay, we can pull that gut now. Yeah, having the top level carcass harvesting, that's nice. We can just do this. Have a drink of our water while we wait for this water to finish up. Might as well do this as well. Actually, let's just make one. Wait a second. We'll do that. Yep, that's good. Beautiful night. Nice and foggy. Okay, I've been carrying 2 guts on me. That's pretty dangerous. But we're just gonna go. Sure. No, no. No, stop that, please. Cooking pots. Pick up. There we are. Okay. I just kept not seeing my menu setting I needed there, which was the pickup. That was key. I needed to make the association. Just had a little bit of a block there, I think. All right. Well, that's good. Wonderful times. Okay. That hide and guts are supposed to be at the dam right now. Because I was supposed to be this far away from the dam. But think about that. Actually, you know what? Let's take a couple of pieces. And then this is the half cooked or half size piece of meat. Perfect. Let's grab another torch. Let's drink that tea. The hot one. You can also cancel it when there's only like 10% left and get... I know, right? But now that you've killed all the wolves from here to the dam, things should be pretty easy. But those blood spots, and I was like, yeah. So the idea was to go to the dam and then break down a few pieces of metal and like metal furniture with cloth in it. That was the idea anyway. But you need calories to do that, so what I was going to do was kill that deer and then do some furniture breakdown with the calories from that deer. But instead I killed that deer and over there, way over there. See, I just thought the front lawn deer had spawned back in. Especially the way he was just casually sniffing the grass and such. Was not acting like an animal that had just been shot. I almost walked away on him. So now we've got plenty of food out front of the I thought that rock or whatever was a wolf. Not that one. One just off over there. That one. Oh, look, a stick. She thinks she's walking around heavy. She doesn't even know what heavy is. She's not even at 55 kilograms, which is like 110 pounds plus. 120 pounds, I think, 55 kilograms. Anyway, it's up there. It's heavy. Kilograms are heavy. Ah, the chaos. Everything was fine, and then everything had to die. And they're going around killing everything. You'd almost think I'd survived a wolf attack from the amount of condition I lost, but nope. Just going for a walk. How cold is it? Minus 12. This is one of those situations you get into this train car and snag an hour's sleep. You know, with a torch burning in your hand, you let it burn out. Because what would we be in here? Well, you could actually start a fire in here too, I guess. Minus 12 and you're still. But at minus, feels like minus 1, your heat meter would go down so slowly, your warmth meter, that you'd be able to pull off an hour's sleep. You wouldn't wake up in much better of a position, but you'd be slightly better rested. I'm pretty sure because I killed those wolves and then those wolves, I think I killed this wolf too.
I'm too tired to think straight.
Because he did not check in on what all the commotion was up here with me firing arrows everywhere and everything like that. So. Right. Still can't sprint. Yeah, that's fun when they put the bird in. That sounds like a wolf that's scared. Oh, fun times. That one wolf was acting like he wanted to attack me, though. That group of 3, there was no warning, really. He just went into attack mode, and we were not close. And this is, yeah, regular interlopers. So, I don't know what was going on there. But, like, he wanted to fight from a long way out. Is that a wolf, though? Believe so. You should be zoning in on the smell of me there. Or he's a stump and he's just going to stand there. Alright, Mr. Stump. Suit yourself. Murph with his bear taming. Ah, fun times. I love watching other people play the long dark. I love playing it, but I love watching other people do stuff too. Not only do I get to steal their tricks, tips,
Did I say I
but
hate
you
the
know,
cold? Because it
you
really
just
did.
get to watch somebody presented with a problem and sometimes solve that problem differently than you would have, you know? Like Rational Basis says, it's all, this game is so preference based. Preferential? Yeah, it's all preference. And he is correct. It is all preference. Alright, so, why do I have all this stuff here? Why do I have all this stuff here? Usually, you know, you want to celebrate it. You know, you come into something like this and you're like, yay! I don't know about that. I thought for a second that was one of those Ko-chan sweaters, and I was like, what is going on? Alright, well, anyway. Out you go, lady. She's like, but I just got in here. I know. But you might as well not sleep with all the meat.
I need to find some place to
There
escape.
you go. You're going to find a place to escape this cold, all right. It's called the floor. Right here. Yes, ma'am. Well, this is nice. She's got some things here. Some whetstones. I think maybe I wanted to take some of this stuff back up the mountain with me. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I don't want that. Pretty sure I left one up there on Timberwolf in the fishing hut like it needs to be. Good hacksaw. Alright, she's exhausted though, so safety first. That is creepy as all get out, isn't it? Alright, anyway. She's not taking off her wolfskin coat that she made from wolves she killed to get into her bearskin bedroll from bears she killed. So, really, who's the scary one here? Right? Whatever is emerging from that darkened door in a creepy way, it better have its A game on, because this lady is a killer. And not only a killer, but a survivor as well. You know? I mean, she's had some highs, she's had some lows. Wolf close encounter. She's killed 67. She's gotten to 3 wolf fights. She's got a bear attack. And killed 6 of them. And no moose attacks. Let's keep that number 0. And she doesn't need to kill. She has 1 moose down. That is enough moose. So what you do is, find, these are alright, but for time, what am I really looking for though? Don't think those ones. Or maybe it is those ones. Yeah, compared to these, which only give you 1 cloth. I think there's the more heavy-duty chair. This guy. 6 cloth, or 6 scrap, 2 cloth. Bam. Right, so I got all of these, but that one, like, so then you get for like 12 minutes of breakup. So, I went running around looking for these. They've got to have the back on them though to get the 2 cloth. And I took all the cloth out of here that I could. But it's okay. We don't need to really do that. I just wanted to show you that there's like over 40 cloth in these things everywhere. So you break up all those, you get over 40 cloth. And then again, like 120 something scrap metal. And you haven't even touched like things like the locker or the locker door or these shelves, right? Like you're still just kind of doing a quick. Did I get all the water? Of course I did. But did I? I almost knew I didn't check that trash can because I hardly ever check it. I mean, what's the most interesting thing you've ever pulled out of a trash can? I think a feather or some charcoal for me. I don't think I've ever gotten anything useful. Hey, this thing's still empty. But yeah, so that's how I would manage that. Is I would chop down all that stuff. Then you use your simple tools. Go to your saw. Use some scrap metal you just made. Bam. And then you repair that. It takes 2 hours, so we're not going to. We're going to drop it. But because I'm intent on actually getting out of here in a couple hours. Ooh, actually right now. We're going to get out of here. We are not going to Coastal Highway. We are going to Timberwolf Mountain again. So, we've got some welcome home food when we come back this way. We've got some food from when we get it home. I think I left this here. We're just going to continue to leave it here. But now that I know what's here, what do I have for space? Yeah, I don't want to take that hammer with me. Not at all. Alright, we've got enough travel water. Got an extra pack of crackers too I can eat. And they're not even emergency crackers. They're just crackers. I've got emergency crackers. The next box is not for emergencies, it's for eating. Maybe with some soup. And then there's all sorts of like random cloth pieces just hanging, like blanket there. There's another one of those awesome chairs where you get the 6 and whatever. But yeah, there's blankets hanging everywhere. Pieces of cloth laying around. And not as a, say, piece of cloth. And in those bunkers, there's another one there. In those bunkers, there's those pillows and bedrolls and everything else, right? So, the world is full of cloth. There are hardcore people who they don't wear socks because they figure for that 1 degree of warmth, it's not worth the maintenance. There's 3 cloth right there. You know, like, it's worth it. Keep your socks on. Role play a little bit here, you know? Pretend you don't want to walk around in boots, not wearing socks. And 1 pair is better than 2. Yeah, and I'll be lucky if I find anything like a feathery. Alright, 1 second here, guys. Alright, back. Sorry. Just checking. About ready to wrap this one up, but let's push on towards the cave anyway before we call this one a finished run. It, he does not know I'm here. Run, rabbit! Ouch! She's gonna hurt herself. Hopefully he doesn't notice. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy the Dead World. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I always kind of maintained, you know, I played the game, and I enjoyed the animals when I played the game, right? They are, you know, they're a lot of fun. But the game is so completely different without them. Like, it's just so different. Also, that the intensity of the low sleepwalker recovery, that's tough. You combine that with dead man levels of thirst and hunger, man, that I don't think, you know, you might see like 5 or 6 episodes if you're lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how much you like my videos. But all the same, you know. Now, did I save the cattails over here for later? I did. And later is not now, right? That's just what's over here. Yes, I did. But later is not now. Later is later. Come on. Let's stick. Ah, you thinking about fire, are you? Well, we shall see. You're not going to have a fire. I'm kidding. Leave Winding River. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. All right. All right. We'll get to the end of this cave and we'll call it. Oh, easy. A lot of fun though. I love this. This episode was a lot of fun. We even got a deer to troll us. You know? I love it when wildlife trolls me in this game. Like, you know, when a rabbit runs a wolf into you, or a deer runs a wolf into you. It's like, hey, that's my trick. Why are you using my trick on me? Alright, you can stay there. You too. We're here to collect coal. That's right. I like sticks just fine, but coal is the money. And that would almost be long dark currency right there. Pelts and coals. Pelts and coals. You know, coal's not worth overly much, but man, if you can get, you know, somebody's like, I'll give you 60 pieces of coal for, those 3 rabbit hides, you're like, I'm in. That would be a deal. Alright, I gotta go back this way though. Just because I think down this way you can find a chunk or two of coal. Yeah, then it loops back. Oh no, it dead ends. Okay. For some reason I thought it looped back around on itself. Yes. Where are you? Sometimes you get right in the right spot. You can find it. Just like dig it out of the floor. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, you can come with. What do we got in here, guys? What do we got? Okay. Not that. And this is the other way in. Well, yeah, there's a piece of coal. Oh no, it isn't. This is a dead end. I thought I'm in the wrong cave in my mind. But that is good for me. I'm happy to see 16 pieces of coal, and we're at the go up part. So, yeah, in my mind, I'm in the wrong cave. I'm in the Forlorn Muskeg Hat Creek Cave. All right, almost there. Nice. So, she can put this away. Dig into her inventory. Then we can take this stuff and drop it. Now let's sleep outside for the evening, shall we? I know I said I'd only get here and then call it, but you know, who knows? I could get into a bear fight. Please don't get into a bear fight. You know, I could get into a bear fight here, so. Well, you know me, if I see a bear, I'm gonna shoot at it. I know, right? Right. Oh, crap. That's what I wanted to do. We got kind of a headwind. And there's like a screen of rabbits in front of me. So it's going down. I hauled them in. And now they're killing the locals. Oh, we'll eat wolf meat or whatever for dinner tonight. Where are you? Gosh. Oh man. I guess I'll eat your rabbit then. All our arrows are breaking, gang. Hilltop Cave. They should just call it Cracker Cave. There's always the crackers, right? Alright, let's scooch down and pick this guy up and harvest him. I like it. She can have dinner and go to bed. We're gonna give her the luxury of whoa. Okay, good. Give her the luxury of being able to just start a fire whenever she wants. Let's use that match. Yeah, it goes really quickly at fire level 5. I like that. I like that a lot. She doesn't need that much fire. Oh man, that wolf didn't make it, guys. He might be breakfast. Even though this is me and this is just Interloper and all that, I should go make him breakfast. Like as in pick up a piece of him to make for breakfast. So let's do that here. We're gonna have a quick nap. And we'll keep her in tip-top shape here. 23 minutes until boiled. Alright, so we got 20 minutes, then another 50 minutes until it's serious. Now, where did you die, my friend? Okay, so not out in this area. There we are. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, let's use the hacksaw. It's at 100%. It's going to take me 8 minutes. She won't freeze to death. That way we can cook this piece of wolf meat up too tonight. And then in the morning we can eat it. There's a bear. I want to be able to shoot at it. So we're breaking a bunch of arrows here.
I would drink almost anything about
We're
now.
gonna probably drink this boiling water we got back in the house here. That is a nice sight. Coming home to this, like coming back and you see there's a fire going and all that. Oh, almost boiled dry it is. Alright, we'll throw that on there and that way I don't have to have a fire in the morning. She'll stay plenty warm. She will all night. Cook that wolf meat. Sleep for an hour while it cooks. Pull it off, and then we're good to go. Alright, let's drop that rabbit hide. Let's put away our bow. 1 hour, right? That's fine. Okay, so drink. I'm going to just absolutely assume it will not get cold enough in here overnight enough to kill her. It's at this stage with her gear and that bedroll in that cave like this, it's possible almost for the game to kill her. Even a blizzard, the coldest time of day, probably won't get cold enough to damage her. She needs some cold breakfast, have a touch of water, and then sleep off this blizzard. And we will see you guys next time. Yeah, see, it's cooling down, but not enough to be a danger. So, yeah, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time. And until then, keep surviving, guys. All right.